Hey guys, and welcome to my channel and to this video. Well, this is October 28th. We are almost done with the Inktober, so if you're just joining in, I will link the playlist down in the description box. You will find there 27 videos by now, and if you want to maybe do some of them, paint some of them, you can definitely do that. It's never too late. So for today, as before, I will be using this watercolor book from Hahnemuhle, which I will link down in the description box, together with this ink pens that I use from Etcher ink pen set of 16 ink pens. I really do love this set. You can definitely find a lot of nice ink pens. Everything you need, definitely you can find there. Also a pencil and an eraser and watercolors, brushes, but about that we will do a little bit later on. All the supplies I use, I'll link it down. There is a link for Amazon store where you can find all the supplies I like to use or recommend, and they can be found on Amazon. So for today we will be painting a cute little dragon, and well, I think this one is going to be quite fun. So this dragon is gonna read a book. Why not, you know? And we will start with the drawing of the book. And so I will just do like that. A little tilt the book. So we do need somewhat a square. Actually a rectangle, right? This is going to be a book. It's gonna be like that. And just gonna add like that and go up to here. We don't really need this line. So first gonna just draw in the book like that, some pages, and we will have the front side of the book like that. It's going to be slightly curved here like that. So that's going to be the book, and I will actually make it a little bit even thicker. Like that, and some pages maybe here sticking. Like that. That's gonna be our book. Maybe I should have made it a little bit more open, but you know, like that. And then we will do our dragon, a little cute little dragon. He has this upper part like that, and maybe do some, well, like that. And then he's gonna hold that book, so I will do his claws here, something like that, maybe one more like that, just to make it look as though he's holding that book. And then we'll do his wings. It's gonna be something like a triangle, so like that, and from that upper part it's gonna go inside, and gonna do one like that. So connect those like that for his, well, like that. It's gonna go, actually, this one, we don't see where they are connected, like that. And then we'll do just a tail, and you can do it, maybe do a wiggly one I'm gonna do this book a little bit lower, so like that, and then we have some scallops, is all they're called, scallops on top, like that. So that's gonna be our sketch. I like that one. This is gonna be a fun one. And it's not maybe a Halloween completely, but you know, I was thinking to do a few Halloween at the end drawings, and this one just came to my mind, and I thought, well, it's not really a Halloween, but hey, it could be fun. So I'm now using this ink pen. This is 05. From the Etcher, of course, the set I was mentioning earlier. So, and also I'm not doing one straight line, as you could see. I'm just doing sketchy lines that are not fully visible at this point, because we have still here some pencil lines. It's gonna be claws like that, then like that, and then we have this one wing. He has a spread wing. He's maybe thinking, surprised about what he read in this book. So this one is also, as you can see, somewhat a broken line to, well, to make the impression that his tail is not really soft. It has those scallops, right? Like that. Quite a long tail he has. So let's now just erase those pencil lines. Like that, and just again a little bit more of that 05, and I will just add like that. I was just thinking that it's just looks too straight, and I do want it to make it a little bit like that. So do a bit of the shading straight away. Like that here at the bottom. I don't think I'm gonna complicate this one. I will just try to do it, well, as simple as possible. Like that. Few lines, and I'm gonna get 01, a little bit smaller one, and do some details on the book. Like that. And some few lines here. There you go. Like that. And I will just leave that for the end. I have some text here in mind. I will just leave that and add at the end. Like that. So let's just paint it. I'm gonna write here dragon, and this is October 28th. 28th, like that. So for the colors, I will be using some greens and yellows, and for the book I will be using probably some browns, burnt sienna, something like that. So I will start first with the book, and I do have here a little bit of that yellow ochre. I'm using Viviva color sheets. I'm gonna use a little bit of yellow ochre and just paint in the covers of our book. Like that, and just add in a little bit of burnt umber to that mix, and just tap a little bit of the burnt umber to our book to make it look somewhat vintagey, old, like an older book, like that. And I do want to add a little bit more of brown. This is tree bark brown. I'm gonna add that brown here, maybe on the corners, like that, just to create the vintage feel for a book. And then do a few also touches to the other, to those pages. Right here are the pages. So like that, that's gonna be our book. And for the dragon wings, I will be again using this one, yellow ochre, and I'll just add that yellow ochre at the bottom of his wings, and then get some green. I do want to add this green. This should be olive green, not really olive, this is foliage green. I'm gonna get that foliage. Ooh, this one is very, very vibrant. I think I'm gonna get to the olive green rather, like that, and then just mix it in with my yellow ochre. Just get a little bit more of that one, mix those two, add a bit on top of yellow, like that, so to make that his wings a little bit greener. And again, pick up that tree bark brown. I'm gonna do a few lines with that one, like that, and maybe here at the bottom also. Then just spread those paints like that, and do his claws and his upper part, and then his horns, like that. And gonna get again some of that olive green and tap that in, like that. That's gonna be our little dragon. And then some green here and some yellow ochre again here, like that. And I will get a little bit smaller brush. As you can see, this time I'm not gonna try to do every single detail. This one is going to be quite simple in watercolors. A little bit of the black, and just gonna add some of the black to his tail, And we can add a few black lines also here to his claws, and also maybe to his horns, like that. And you know what? I will get just a little bit of blue, and I'm gonna use this darker blue. This one is called Midnight Blue. So I'll get that, and I'm gonna tap it in here and there on his wings and also on his tail. Since my colors are still wet, it's gonna mix in with them like that, just to make it a little bit more interesting and a little bit more different than our book. There you go. And I will get some clean water and do a few splatters, smudge his tail maybe a bit, and then get some paints here and do a few more splatters here just on the lower part. Then get some clean water and add some more. That. And I will get, as always, of course, a little bit of the white gouache and do a few splatters with the white gouache. And since his wing is still wet, it's gonna bleed in. That's fine, it will create some nice textures. Like that. There you go. Actually, I do want to add just a few splatters here around his horns, maybe also smudge some paint here. Like that. And here do again a few splatters. Let's just try that now. So this is now dry, and I do want to add a little bit more of the details. I'm gonna get this 01 ink pen and just gonna do a few details to his tail, to especially that lower part of his tail. Just gonna add a little bit more of the ink there to make it slightly darker, like that, and also to his wing. Like that. Some more details to the book. And we have his like that. Just to emphasize some of the lines. Like that. Just wanted to add this one. I won't even paint that one. I like it that it's not painted, and his claws. maybe add one more like that. And then with this a little bit smaller brush, I'm gonna get again some tree bark brown. Let me just find that one. This is a darker brown. I'm gonna get that one and just add it here on this lower part. Drag it like that, and then few touch-ups up there where those lines are. So like that, and just a few ones just to add a little bit more of the texture. Our paint was wet, so everything kind of blend in together, and I really do want it to have a distinction between some of the parts. So I will get a little bit of that midnight blue again, do a few splatters with that one, and a little bit of those brown ones. They also got lost in the color, and I will get in the water, and I will also get a little bit of the yellow again, and then a few of the splatters with that yellow, and few of the splatters with black. A lot of splatters, right? But you know, I do love adding splatters. You probably already know that by now. So a few of those, like that. And last but not least, a little bit more of white gouache, and do a few splatters with white gouache. And I'm gonna do a few lines also, just to emphasize some parts. These, you know, are gonna dry lighter, but it will leave a slight texture. If you want to add stronger highlight, you can use a white gel pen. And this is dry, so I can use my 01, and I will just write in the text that I wanted to. First, actually, I'm gonna dry that. So it's now dry, and I will get first that all pastel and just do a few touch-ups, just a few highlights. If that's what I was saying to you, if you want to add those, well, you can use white gouache. Of course, you don't have to get a white oil pencil, but you know, this is just a little bit faster to me at this point, so I'm gonna use that one like that, just to emphasize a few parts like that. So let's just write in the text. Hopefully it will be hopefully it will look nice. I will write that nicely. So I'm gonna start here. Well, looks okay. So, well, isn't that cute, right? A dragon wants to learn how to be scary. Like that, I'm gonna add a little bit more of the shading there. Like that. So that's gonna be that. Our scary dragon. A little dragon that wants to be scary. So just a little bit of the black. I'm gonna add just beneath our dragon. Like that. So we're done. This is a little fun one. Why not? So if you did like it, please hit the like button, share it, and comment. I would really appreciate all of your comments. And if you haven't still, please do subscribe to my channel. That would be awesome. And there, as I said, there are 27 videos before this one for the Inktober and 3 more coming. We're gonna do this. And well, I guess thank you so much for all your support and for your nice, super nice comments. It's just such a pleasure to see that, and makes me really, really happy to see that. And again, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.